First is start your game, and then once you get to the home screen that you see that I'm on right now, before you click on anything or go into create a family or start playing with the old family, you need to go to the three dots on the right hand side of your screen in the top of the screen. So it says options menu. You'll click on that and then you'll see the menu pop up. The next thing you'll press on are the game options, and this window pops up. So you see all these different tabs on the left hand side. It says graphics, audio, music, gameplay, game camera, screen capture, and other. We don't need any of those except the other right now. But if you guys would like me to go through my settings and all of that in another video, I would be glad to do so. I'm always looking for different things to help you guys out. So if you would like me to go over how I have my game set up when I'm playing the game or recording machinima, just let me know. But for this video, I'm only going to be showing you guys how to use this other tab right here. So you would click on that, and I have my online features access clicked on because I like knowing the new updates if I'm inside the game or if something goes onto the gallery. So I have these checked. Some people don't like them. I like having that. I also have auto reconnect and share user data with EA when I'm playing because I like to see how many hours I'm on the game. So I always have that, and you can log into your Twitter, Facebook, and all of that. I don't do all of that, but this is where we need to be right now. So as you can see, I have script mods allowed already checked, but most of your games will already automatically have that part checked. So if you do have that, regular mods will work in your game because The Sims 4 came set up for mods, regular mods. So if you want to enable the script mods with regular mods, you have to enable them first. So you would check this one. The game needs to restart for the changes to take effect. So you know that. So I also always have, when you click on this, view custom content. I have none in my game right now, but that's because I'm doing this tutorial for you guys. I always have this down here clicked at the bottom. Show at startup. Always have a green mark, or I'm sorry, the white check mark in the green box, because it just makes things easier. When you open up your game, your mods will pop up and you'll know that they're enabled. If you never see them pop up, you'll always be wondering if they're in your game or if you installed them correctly. And I always think that if you use mods in your game, it's always a good idea to have this enabled, because then you'll never be wondering if your mods are enabled or not. So after you do all the steps that I just went through, you would just click this, apply changes, make sure you apply the changes, and then you would restart your game. So right now I'm going to exit the game and I'll jump back in game after I add some mods for you guys. So now I've restarted my game, and as you can see, I enabled my custom content. All I have in my game right now is the pose player, and that comes with a script mod and a regular mod. So this is perfect to show you guys that that's how you enable both of them. And as you can see both of them on the screen. So it worked, and that's how you enable your custom content. I hope this was fast, short, and simple for you guys, but very informative. And if you guys liked this video, please like it, share it with someone who's having trouble enabling their custom content. Show you guys how to get that file back. Okay, so you guys are going to need to open up your Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4 folder. I always back my mods folder up on the desktop because I think it's the easiest way to back your mods folder up. But you guys can choose to back it up wherever you choose, but just make sure you know how to find it once you back it up. So I'm going to place my mods folder on the, so right now I'm going to shrink this a little bit to show you guys. And then I'm just going to place it on the desktop. That's as simple as it is. Move it there, and once it's moved, like I have so many, I have so many gigabytes, you guys don't even want to know now. I think the last time I told you guys I had like 32 gigabytes, it's way past that now, so it's going to take a minute. So I'll be back after my mods get placed on my desktop and then show you guys what to do from there. Okay guys, so once you've placed your mods somewhere where you're going to be able to find them, once you've done this process, we can move on to the next step. And the next step would be to turn on your Sims 4 game. So I know you guys are probably like, what? We're gonna start the game and it doesn't have a mods folder? Yes, you have to go and start your Sims 4 game, and you will see what happens when you do so, and I will show you guys what happens as well. So you see right now that the Electronic Arts Sims 4 folder does not have a mods folder in it. We're gonna scroll so you can see that there's not one there. And now we're going to start the game, and once you start your game, it will generate a new mods folder in a new resource.cfg file. That's as simple as it is, but I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay you guys, so you can see that I started my Sims 4 game and the mods folder just appeared on its own, regenerated itself. So we're going to double click on it, and as you can see, the resource.cfg file is there again. So if you ever accidentally delete it or misplace it or move it out of your mods folder, all you have to do is back up your old mod folder and then restart your game, and it will give you a new file. That's as easy as it is. And like I always tell you guys in Tutorial Tuesdays, if you ever delete your resource.cfg file, your mods will not work. So this is very important for all of your mods to work correctly. Okay guys, and last but not least, if you would like to replace your old resource.cfg file in your old mods folder, then all you would have to do is drag it and drop it into your backed up mods folder that I placed on my desktop, and you would place yours wherever you placed your old mods, into your old mods folder, and then those mods would be able to work correctly if you accidentally deleted it. Or you could keep your brand new mods folder and just drag and drop all of your old mods out of your old mods folder into your new mods folder, and they would still work the same. But you do whichever way works best for you. But I hope this video was very helpful and answered the question on how to get your resource.cfg file back. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who you know needs this video, and like always, leave me a comment below on what tutorial you guys would like to see next to install your mods. And I'm going to be showing you guys specifically how to install the Slice of Life mod, because that's what I downloaded in that video, but this works for any mod. I always back up my mods, and by back up my mods I mean that I save the mod somewhere on my computer. I copy the folder somewhere on my computer. That's what I mean by back up the folder. So my mods folder is empty when I test out mods, per usual. In all my mod videos I suggest this. Or if you do want to keep all your mods, let me open up my other mods folder that has been backed up. You can just put it into your already organized mods folder. If you're wondering how to organize your mods, I do have a video on that, but my mods are very, very organized by the creator and by what they are. So I used to have a folder called trial and error, or just trial mods, but I've learned that it's easier for me just to keep my mods folder backed up and just create a new mods folder, which all you have to do is back up your mods, delete your old mods folder, restart your game. It's like takes like a minute. Delete your old mods folder and then start your game up, and it'll create a mods folder for you. But moving forward, how you install any mod is to drag all of this into your mods folder, you guys. You have to drag every one of these files into your mods folder. Do not forget. And this creator made these folders themselves. So Kawaii Stacy made all of these folders. You cannot drop mods into subfolders. So as you can see, this says the drama system, emotions, menstrual cycle, party system. All of that is organized. So the creator made these folders, so that's fine. You cannot go in and create your own folders. You cannot have subfolders inside of mod folders. It doesn't work that way. So in custom content you can, with mods you cannot. So, and also the biggest thing that I come across in my comments are, why aren't my mods working? Resource.cfg file. You have to have this file in your mods folder in order for your mods to work correctly. If you accidentally delete it, I have a video on how to get it back. It takes less than a minute. I will have that linked in the description of this video. It's very simple, but do not ever delete this file. Your game needs this file to read all of your mods in order for them to work. Sometimes you may have installed it correctly and all you did was accidentally delete the resource.cfg file, which is what I find to be the problem always when people ask me. But also make sure you have your script file. If the mod comes with a script file, which this mod does, most of Kawaii Stacy's mods come with script files, you need this because the script file is not like the other files in the folders. That's why it's not in the folders. So you have to have your script file. Make sure you just get everything out of the folder. And this is the WinRAR file opener, so make sure you take everything out of here except the guide and the text. You don't need any of that, but you do need all the folders and your script file. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that was simple enough. I'm going to show you guys another mod, how to install it, one that doesn't have a script file. Now, in order to install this mod, all you need to do is drag the package file over, and it is a custom trait. It is still a mod, but since it doesn't have a package file, all you do is drag the since it doesn't have a script file, sorry, all you do is drag over the package file and put it in your mods folder, and that's it, you guys. This is how you install mods. It is more difficult than custom content because most of the time mods have multiple files and you can't forget any of them in order for your game to work correctly with them. But I hope this was helpful. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, and like this video if you liked it. Share it with someone who needs this information. Again, I hope it was helpful. I like a fresh mods folder so I can make sure I never delete my resource.cfg file. This is the culprit. If you're ever wondering why your custom content isn't working, always make sure you have this file in your folder or your custom content will not show up in your game. This is always needed in your game or your game will not work correctly. But just download some custom content and this is how you install it. So I've downloaded a dress from the Sims resource, and all you do is drag and drop the package file into your mods folder. That's literally it. Drag and drop. It's very simple. It's not like mods. Custom content's easier to install in your game. But for both, you have to make sure you have your resource.cfg file or they will not show up in your game. I hope this was helpful, you guys. Again, how to get to the mods folder will be on the screen. So you go to your PC, Documents, Electronic Arts System for mods folder, and I will also have how to do it on a Mac computer on the screen right here. I hope this was helpful. Very short and simple. And I'll show you guys how my mods folder looks when it's organized. Because usually I would put it in the folder by this creator, and I do believe I have, this is new for me, I don't have it, but I would look for it and then I see I have that creator there, drag and drop it into that folder. If I'm not going to use a fresh mods folder, that's how I would do it. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to install custom lots into The Sims 4. I've gotten so many comments about this, so in today's video, it's going to be about installing custom homes, parks, whatever lot you can think of. That's what this video is going to be about. If you need to learn how to do so, keep watching this video. So with that said, you would go and press download, and you can also read the description, and it says that it's 50 by 40. It's in Del Sol Valley, and then also tells you amount of bedrooms, bathrooms, and then also tells you what expansion packs they use to build it. But I love that it says no CC. When something says no CC, I literally just download it anyways, even if I don't have all of these expansion packs, because it's still going to show up in your game. It's just not going to look exactly like this, but you can like move stuff around yourself and like make it look as similar to this as you possibly can. So, or just spruce it up yourself. But when it says no CC, I love it because you can put it in your game if you have the base game. But moving on, this is just a residential lot. Now I'm gonna go to one of my favorite creators for the community lot that we're gonna install. It's by Ruby's Home Design, and she's like amazing, and I love her. And the fact that this is a Starbucks is even more amazing because I love Starbucks. I love the brand. If you guys are new to my channel, you wouldn't know that I just love Starbucks so much. It is like, Starbucks is my one of my favorite brands, and I build so many Starbucks in my game. But the fact that I don't have to build this one and it's beautiful, I can't wait to use it. And it's so new, like March 13th, literally when I'm filming this 2 days ago. So actually 3 days ago, but still so new. But with stuff like this, you know it's filled with CC, so always go further down. Even though you see the download button, press download. But then you also need to download these items as well if you want it to look exactly like this. But if not, again, you can improvise. But I'm downloading that, and now I'm going to show you guys how to install these once you've downloaded them. And again, I will have the link to the residential lot in the description of this video, and to the Starbucks in the description of this video. So moving on to how to install these items. Okay, you guys, so now we're on my desktop where I usually save my mods. As you can see, I have my backed up mods folder on the desktop, and by that I just mean that my mods folder is empty, because when I'm testing out new mods, no matter if it's for a lot or a gameplay mod, I always start off with an empty mods folder. So I just always take my mods folder and move it out of my game and put it on my desktop. That's all that means by backing it up. And then I restart my game and it generates a new mods folder, so I can have my resource.cfg file, which you never want to delete or your mods will not work. Say that in every video. I always say it because it's usually the culprit. If this file's not in your mods folder, your CC or your mods won't work. And if you don't know how to install CC or just regular mods, I have 2 separate videos that will be linked in the description of this video on how to do so, and they're both less than 5 minutes long. So I hope they're very helpful for you. But this is how you install the lots. We're going to start with the residential lot. So we're just going to go to the Sims 4 folder because we don't need our mods folder right now. We need the tray folder. So you would go to the Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4 tray folder, not mods. Again, the tray folder, not mods. And I'll have that on the screen. So you would just drag them into here. And as you can see, I have so many tray files, but that's okay, because all you're doing is adding more to your folder. Yours may be empty, you may not have saved any homes or Sims before, so but this is how you install the residential lot. You would just drag all of these files into your tray folder. Make sure they all get there, and it'll tell you if you have Windows 10 it should look like this. If you don't, it will just be done when it's done. I don't know how the other windows work, but once it's done you'll know, and then it should be highlighted once it's in there so you know you have all of them, and pull them into this folder. And I already did it, so I'm just going to replace them, and that's literally it. That's all. Now we can close out that file. So we can close the residential lot, and now we have the community lot. So we're going to start with the tray files, because we can see that there's a CC folder. So you would just go back into your tray folder and pull them into here like we already did with the residential lot. Make sure they're in here. I always do it twice just because I want to make sure that I got all of them, and then I replace them, and then go to the CC. You can see this comes with a lot of CC, like so much CC. So you can click on it and you can see it comes with floor, objects, and wallpaper. So I'm not going to click through all of that. I'm glad that Ruby Red always just puts it in one folder. So we will go to the Sims 4 our mods folder now. And again, your mods folder may not be empty like mine, but you still do it exactly the same way. You would drag and drop this whole entire folder into your mods folder. And Ruby Red is CC heavy. She builds like I do, which is why I love her so much, because she just uses so much CC and it just looks so realistic. But it's gonna take a second for your computer, and I have a good computer. I have over 1 terabyte and an i7 and a good graphics card, and it takes my computer, you know, a few minutes, or like, you know, a minute to get her files into my computer. But it's worth it, just this minute. And I'm showing you guys in real time. This is not sped up, so this is how long it would take me, and my computer's full of her stuff. So if your computer's not full, this shouldn't take that long. But that's how you do it, you guys. And now I'm gonna jump in the game and show you how you would make sure that it's in your game. Okay, you guys, so once you start your game, if you downloaded a lot with custom content, how I showed you, you would see all of this CC. And this came with that Starbucks. All of this CC came with that one lot. So there you go. And that's how you know if you've installed the lot correctly, if it came with CC. But if it didn't come with any CC, you wouldn't see anything right here. So this is only for the people who downloaded a lot with custom content in it. But moving in to the game now, I'm going to go into an empty lot, and we're going to go into build mode, and I'm going to show you guys how to find the lots. Okay, so we're on a lot, an empty lot, and all you would do is go into build mode. Well, once you're in build mode, and then you would go into open the gallery. And once you open the gallery, you will go into my library, because you don't need to go into the regular gallery because you already put these files directly into your game. So go to my library. Okay, so once you're in your library, you would just go to click include custom content if you downloaded some lots of custom content, which I did in this video, so I'm just gonna click it. And then you should see your lots right away. So here's the first lot we downloaded, which it said no CC, but sometimes the game puts it in the CC category, but you can see it right here. So here's the lot, the luxury villa that we put in our game. So we're just gonna place it, and we're gonna place it furnished. Okay, and once you place the lot, you should be able to see everything that it came with. And as you can see, we don't have all the packs installed that this creator did, so we're gonna have to go through and place windows and stuff. But for the most part, it's the build is exactly the same, and you just have to place the windows where they go, and everything else should be in here besides the windows. And as you can see, there isn't a lot missing besides the stuff that you wouldn't have from the expansion packs. But other than that, it like looks very nice. It's a build. It's a huge build. It's on a 50 by 40 lot. But let me see the back with the walls up. This is super cool. I would never even think to do this. Super nice. But yeah, this looks very beautiful. It looks, you didn't miss out on a lot, basically. If you don't have all the expansion packs, this is what I mean. If you have the base game, you can definitely just put down the lot. And now I'm going to go in and we're going to find the Starbucks lot that we downloaded in the gallery, and it should be just right here since we've just downloaded it. And if not, you would just be able to, you just have to look for it. And this is a smaller lot. It's 30 by 20. So this lot is, we're on a 50 by 40 lot, but we're still going to place this down. We're going to place it furnished, and let's see how it looks. Okay, you guys, and now the Starbucks has loaded, and as you can see, the CC is in your game without you like having to go and download it from every different website. It came in that one folder, and it looks exactly like the picture. Let me go inside for you guys so you can see. It looks just like the picture on the website, which is amazing to me. I love it. It's freaking gorgeous. I can't wait to do a scene in this Starbucks for CK, which is my Machinima series on my channel. If you did not know, I'll have it linked below if you're interested in Machinima Sims 4 series. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to build with these doors. Oh my gosh. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was very helpful. I showed you how to install lots with CC and lots without CC. And if you would like me to show you how to do something else regarding custom content, please let me know in a comment below. And like this video if you liked it. Share it with someone who needs this information. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I am going to be downloading a few things to show you guys how I actually organize my CC. I thought it would be best to download CC first and then show you guys how I organize it that way, not just jump in and show you guys how it's organized. So I hope that you guys are ready for that. And like always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tutorial Tuesdays. And thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it, and share it with someone who you know is trying to learn how to organize their CC. So with that said, we are on Alana CC Finds website, which I have in almost all of my tutorial Tuesdays when it comes to CC finds and stuff like that. So I love this website. There will be a link to it like always in the description of this video. I'm going to scroll through and download a few things so we can organize it, and I can show you guys how I do it. So right now we are on July 11th. It is 7-11 today, so this is not pre-recorded. You guys can see them just scrolling through. I'm just gonna download random stuff that I like. I haven't gotten any Sims 4 CC in a few weeks since I stopped doing Teen Mom. So that's how long it's been, because I've been downloading so much Sims 3 CC for ANA. And those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll have links to those two Sim series, Machinima series, that I do on my channel in the description of this video as well. But right now I'm just searching for things for Love Lies and Deception's new season. So I'm just keeping an eye out for things that I think that I'm going to use. And this is beautiful. Wow. I love that. I don't know if I it looks a little weird right here. The I don't know what to call that. It just looks weird right there. Maybe it's just a bad picture, but it looks a little weird. These are cute. They're a little bit different as well. I don't think I should download them. This hair is really nice. You can never have too much male hair because there's not enough in the game. This one caught me. Yes, we're downloading this one. So that's our number one and download. We're gonna be downloading this. So I download all my stuff to the desktop, so I'm just gonna do that and then head over to the Sims resource. Okay, so now we're on the Sims resource on the Sims 4 tab in featured creations, and we're just going to scroll through and try to find something to download that I already don't have. I have to find something that I don't have already, so, and everything looks like I have it. I think I have those Alicia or Alfie eyebrows. I think I have this top already. I know I have Praline's lips. I love Praline Sims, you guys, amazing creator, one of my favorite on TSR. I say that all the time, but you have to download their stuff. Remove Syrian, I think I have those lips, I love them as well, but I don't think I have Madeline's shoes. So we're gonna get these. And then we're gonna head over to my electronic arts folders and show you guys how I organize my CC. Okay guys, so now I'm in my electronic arts folder, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do, it doesn't really matter which one I show you guys, Sims 3 or Sims 4, but to be honest, my Sims 4 folder is way more organized than my Sims 3 because I just now started doing more with my Sims 3 game and I hadn't touched it in like a year. So we're gonna do it with the Sims 4 folder and just show you guys what I do. So I go to the My Mods folder, and as you can see, there's so many different folders. I know a lot of people organize their custom content differently. Some people organize it by like the items, so pants, shirts, makeup, cast items, or whatever. But me personally, because that's not how it shows up in the game, and when you like go into the game files and you want to type in something, especially when it comes to build by, it shows up by the creator's name, so, or the item name, and that's how I organize mine because that's how you'll be able to find it in your game. So I have it in alphabetical order, and I also have, yeah, I just have every creator, or like if I don't want to write the full thing out, I put like abbreviations, so SL, SP, SV, SWA, stuff like that if their name's really long, or P when they're not my favorites. So I actually have my favorites in folders, which is a lot, and then some people that I don't have a lot of stuff from, I just put all the P's in there that don't have their own folder, stuff like that. So let me hop in and show you guys what I do when I download. Right when I download a new CC, I take all my mods out first, like I tell you guys, and then put it in to make sure it doesn't do anything to my game. But then once I do that and I know it's safe, I go here and I see that I have this downloaded. So, and it looks like I have these shoes already, and I didn't think that I did, but I would scroll through and find Madeline, and I do have Madeline because it's one of my favorite creators, and they are literally the only creator that I download shoes from. So then I'd go back and then drag and drop this into this folder and see if I have them, and I do. So I have them twice, good thing I checked. So I would just delete this, but then I would go back over and then open up the other download that I have, which is the GPMEF spaghetti strap sweater cami top, and I don't know if I have them in their own folder. So I would go and then see that says GPME, the first thing. So I would type that in search and see if I have it. And I have a tank top from them, but it's on my, wait, where is it? Let me see. It tells me where it is. So I would open the file location, and I think it's, oh, okay. So it's in just the regular mods folder that doesn't have that I don't have the things in folders. So this is the stuff I haven't put in folders yet, which is a lot. But it's just because I don't have a lot of this stuff, so I've just left it out and about, and that's okay too. But mine's getting a little bit messy, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to clean that up. But so I can see that I have it in there. So right now, since now I have two of those items, I would just drag and drop that in here since it doesn't have its own folder. And now I'm going to try and clean up some of my mods for you guys on screen and see which stuff I have the most of. So I have a lot of Yoon Zoe's, kind of. But right now it's looking like Christopher 067 needs its own folder because that's what sticks out to me. So we're going to go and click anywhere if you have Windows 10 and then put new folder, and then I'm going to type in Christopher. And go to that folder, see that it's there, and then I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself, close out my files, and then I'm going to open up another file location so it'd be easier so I can just drag and drop. I'm a fan of drag and dropping, if you guys didn't know. So it just prevents me from making a lot of mistakes. So I would go here electronic arts, Sims 4 folder, go back to mods, and then I'm going to scroll until I find Christopher's folder that I just made, and then go and find the Christopher items. I know this may seem a little bit much, but believe me, it saves you. Like when you know that something's wrong and you know what it is, you can just go to that folder and pull it out of that folder and not scroll through. Even though you're going to have to scroll through, it's all organized for you. So Christopher now has his own folder, and don't worry, this doesn't mess up your game at all. It actually, to me, helps me with my game, and a lot of my CC's merged. So even in these folders, it's merged, and I will have a link to how to merge Sims 4 CC in the description of this video. I have a video on it already, and it's a very detailed tutorial. So if you guys want to watch that, you can click at the top. I have a little eye, I think, at the top, and then I'll also have it in the description of this video. And I have an old one for The Sims 3, but I can update that because I do it totally different now, if you guys would like to see that. So just let me know. But now we're going to look and see what other items I have by the same creator in here that I could make their own folder. And it's looking like I don't think anyone else should have their own just yet, because I don't see a lot of anyone. So there's like 2 of things and all of that, but not like too much of something. So the stuff's okay to not be in a folder for now, at least for me. Except this Wings hair. We're gonna make a new folder for Wings hair since it's all loose. But you guys should see all the stuff, and it has, yeah, it's in alphabetical order, and look how many files, folders I have. And it may seem like a lot, but it saves you so much time. Like I'm telling you, it just saves so much time and keeps things organized, especially if you want to merge CC. I think it's best to merge by creator and not by item, because you'll know what stuff you like from them. At least that's how my mind works when I merge stuff. So if all of the stuff that I merge is by the same creator, I'll know that I didn't accidentally delete something or lose something that I loved because it was all in one folder by that same creator. So, like I said, we're just going to make one more folder, and it's going to be the Wings hair. So we're not going to put hair because I have a feeling like this new creator is going to just get into everything, and it's one of my new creators that I just found. So, and I'm liking them a lot. So there we go, and now they have their own folder, and I will just close this out, and that's it, you guys. That's how I keep my Sims 4 CC folder organized. How to do it, and I say short because it's really simple, and I hope this video is very helpful. And again, just to reiterate, this is just for the Sims 4, how to merge the Sims 4 CC files. So I'm going to jump right in and show you guys how to do it. The best way I know how is with the Sims 4 Studio. So I'm pretty sure there's another way to do it and another program out there, but I know that the Sims 4 Studio is very safe, and I would suggest this one. And I will have a link to this in the description of this video. If you guys want me to make a video on how to install the Sims 4 Studio, I can do that as well, but it's very simple, and there's also instructions on the website. So again, I'll link the Sims 4 Studio in the description of this video, and yeah, that's all you need. And of course, the Sims 4. So you will open up your Sims 4 Studio, make sure that it's up to date. The most up-to-date version is 2.7.0.8 jackpot, so make sure it's up to date. And then also have your electronic arts folder ready. So you would click on Tools, then Merge Packages, and it would say drag and drop files or click the add button. I just drag and drop them just because it's easier, because if you press add, it's going to open up your mods folder anyways. I like seeing what I'm putting in there, just so I can, it's just easier for me, and I think this is the best way to do it side by side, at least in my opinion. You don't have to do it this way, because there is an add button. Either way, you need the Sims 4 Studio open and your mods folder, or you can open it up with the add button. So I double click on my Sims 4, then go to my mods folder and double click on it, and I have so much CC. I haven't merged a lot of it. I have, but not as much as I'd like. I've recently been trying to do a little bit more, but it just is very time consuming because I have so much CC. But if you merge it as you download, which I would suggest, it won't take that long at all. So I'm going to choose a folder that I want to merge, and I'm going to do the JS Sims 4. I have so much in here, but I want to see if it will merge all of this. So I just pull them all out of that folder and drop them in here, and I make sure that they're all here, and it is, and I would press merge. And I personally, I have a folder on my desktop that says the Sims 4 merged CC, just so it's easier for me to find. You guys can make a folder or just put it anywhere where you know that you're going to be able to find it. Make sure you put it somewhere where it's easily found. And I would also suggest copying everything that you are going to merge and putting it in another file, so just in case the merge doesn't work, you didn't lose your files. So I always copy it, and then I personally paste it in a new folder, and I'm going to name this one JS Sims 4 CC. That's just easier. And then I would copy it. I think I already did, but copy it, paste it into that folder, wait for it to go, and then move forward after that. It's just a safer way, knowing that you're not going to lose anything. So again, then I would click on here, open, and I would add it to this, and I would name it JS Sims 4 CC again, but this is in a different folder. It's in the Sims 4 merge CC folder. And I would press save. And now the Sims 4 Studio is merging it. And it doesn't take that long usually, but this is a lot. I've never done this many at one time, so yeah, I don't want you guys to have to sit through it. So I'll be back and I'll tell you guys how long it actually took. Okay guys, so it is done. As soon as it's done, it pops up the folder where you said you wanted it to be placed. So it automatically opened up my Sims 4 merge CC folder, and the JS Sims 4 CC is here, and it has the date and everything, and it went successful. And when it doesn't, it gives you an error message, and it does tell you to retry it. So I'm so glad that this worked the first time around, because it merged over 100 files of JS Sim CC. And when I'm done merging the files, I usually take my mods folder out of my game and restart it with only the merged package that I did, just to make sure that it's there. I know that may sound a little much, but it's way easier, because you just take out your Sims 4 mods folder and place it wherever you're gonna find it. I just put mine on the desktop again, just because I know I don't have a lot on my desktop. So I've already done that. I put my mods folder on the desktop, and you run your game without the mods folder, so then it makes a new mods folder. So then there's nothing in here, and you don't have to worry about your other CC, because you just moved the whole folder somewhere, and then you can just put it back in after you test the merge package. So then I place it in my game, and then I close the folder, and then I actually run the Sims 4. So let's see if it worked. Okay guys, so as you can see, it says that when I open up my game, it says JS Sims 4 CC. So it is here, but just to make sure, we're going to open up cast just to make sure that it's there, because the JS Sims is just, it is only clothing cast items. They do make other things, but I only merge the clothing items. So let's see if all of them are here, and I'll know right away. Yes, all of them right here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Just because that takes, oh my goodness, that took up like no time. And I forgot to tell you guys how long it took. It was like a minute and a half to merge all of those. And let's see if I have any, because I know that I have custom content shirts. Yeah, so all of it's here. I'm just gonna make sure I did tops, outfits. Now we're gonna see if the bottoms that I have by them are here. Okay, so everything made by them is here, and that's super exciting. Let's make sure it all works. Just click on a few things just to make sure. This is how I make sure everything's still working, because sometimes merge CC, it messes it up. But it looks like that worked perfectly fine. And yeah, that's all it takes, you guys. I'm going to close out my game now, and I hope that was very helpful. So all you will need is the Sims 4 Studio, and that's it. And I hope this was very helpful and simple and quick. So if you guys have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them below. The mod conflict detector, how I get the best out of my Sims 4 game, and how to delete bad mods, bad CC, and just files that I don't need in my game, period. This is the program to do so, and it has kept my game running and healthy forever. I even use it for my Sims 3 game, so I know that this game will, this program will help you guys. It is just like a tool to detect and find mod conflicts in the game. It allows you to get rid of troublemaking mods, empty mods, mods for other games, which I love because I use the Sims 3 and the Sims 4, so I'm downloading CC for both, and I accidentally put Sims 4 mods in Sims 3 and Sims 3 mods in Sims 4, so I love that it finds them quickly. It shows you duplicate mods, technicality mods, and I already said duplicates, but it also helps with the development, like different development packages that you don't need. It detects stray files. It can disable files for you. It deletes duplicate mods, conflicting resource keys, like conflicting mods. It shows you all of that, and it highlights them in different colors. It will also tell you if your CFG file, your resource.cfg file, is broken, which is so important. It is the most important file in your mods folder, you guys. If you do not have a resource.cfg file, your game will not work correctly with mods, ever. And all you need is 1 gigabyte of RAM and a Windows 7, 8, 8.1, or 10, or iOS system. You can use this, and it's very minimal requirements, so it's like just amazing. So this is how I keep my game up to date and running great. This is how you're gonna get the best out of your Sims 4 or Sims 3 game. So I hope this video is very helpful. I'm going to do a detailed overview on how to use this mod and how to install it. So again, the link to this mod will be in the description of this video. It's on modthesims.info. The link will be in the description, and you would download the MCD_2.2.300.0 zip file, the one that says March 3rd, 2018. Make sure it's this one, and download it to wherever you put your downloads. And now I'm going to show you how to run it and install it correctly. Once you have downloaded the file, you will open it up, and mine's opened up right here. I always download everything to the desktop just because I can find it easier that way, but wherever you download yours is perfectly fine. Just make sure you have it open, and this is ran very different than any other program that I have downloaded before for The Sims. So just make sure that you're doing this, because the mod creator does suggest that you let me show you guys. He does suggest that you extract the files from the archive into a folder before launching the program. To work correctly, the program needs not only to be exported, but all the provided .dll libraries as well. So all that means is that it needs its own folder for it to work, because it's not compressed into one. So make sure that you just create a folder called MTS or mod detector, something to where you know that that's what it is, and put all the files in that folder, just like I just showed you. So all you would do is literally make the folder, name it whatever you want, just so you know what it is, and then you would make sure that you name it, remember, and then just drag and drop all of them in. Drag and drop, that simple. But make sure all of them are in this, because this program will not run correctly without them all being in here. So open it up, make sure you have all of them. It looks very exactly the same. Side by side, I always do that, or like this, to make sure I have all of them. They're all in there. Now you would just double click the mod conflict detector, the program box, not the DLLs or anything like that. Don't click on any of the DLL files, but only the mod conflict detector program. Double click on it and it should open up right away for you. Please make sure you're doing it exactly like this, or this program will not run, and your computer won't know that all the parts are here if it's not all in this one folder. Okay, so once the program is opened, it will look like this. It may not be purple. It's my favorite color. I changed mine to purple. Let me go straight to settings to tell you guys that first. You can change it to so many different colors. But I love purple, so I chose purple. But here's what you see underneath settings. It will say default scan path, and mine is directly to my mods folder, as you can see, and you can change it to wherever your mods are, or whatever folder you want it to scan. Some people don't keep their mods in the actual Sims4 mods folder, and I don't either. I actually have mods on my desktop in a backup folder and in my mods folder, so depending, and I like to scan my backup one, but it just depends on how you are. But also you can see that you can do an advanced user mode, prevent running more than one instance of the program, open CFG with built-in editor, tooltips enabled, and then I do want to enable debug because I want it to be able to debug certain files. But yes, if you don't know what this means, it's okay, you don't have to click it, but this is in reference to the resource.cfg file that I explained earlier. But here's the theme. Here's an additional color if you want an additional color. Like you can change it to like blue, or I would change mine to like yellow. I love yellow so much, or turquoise. You guys probably know that about me. It's like all over my channel. Turquoises, purple and turquoise are my favorite colors. Or sea foam, or whatever this color looks like on your screen. But yeah, so you can like make this look like however you want. And yeah, so that's that. So, and then it also tells you load game components. Please make sure this is clicked, because if you don't load your game components, then you're not going to be able to see what's going on once it scans your game. And it says allow sending stats and error reports. I always like this because I love letting creators know when something's not working. It also says use internal browser. I love that because then I can type in this program, and then search game files by mass.package, and you can type whatever you want in here. Whatever file you want it to search for. I love, all my mods are set for package files already, so I know I just want to search for package files. Whatever your mods folder is set up like, because some people don't have packages, they have like different file names. I don't know if iOS users have package files or if they're called something else, but yes, you can change it though. Update file format of mods deactivated in the first version. I love this because it can update your mod for you. Get older version settings after restarting. I love that because then every time I open this, it looks like turquoise and purple. And here it tells you, it breaks down the colors that it already has, and you can change all of this to what you're going to remember. I personally like how it came because black is for no conflict at all. I love that, so it shows up gray. Sims 2 files slash Sims 3 files are always going to be highlighted as yellow, which I love. Broken files are red, which that makes sense. Red is like alarming. Mod conflict in the game is like turquoise or light blue. A duplicated file is darker blue. A disabled file is pink. A game file is green. Third-party file, which should never be in your game. If you accidentally just put something in your mods folder, it's going to be like this lime color, and then a color for the wrong content and needs unpacking. So like if you forget to unpack a mod or anything like that, it will show you it in like orange. So I love that. Those are the settings. So this is how the mod works. If you ever forget, it's always right here. And then all you would do is next go into files and drag your files in here and start to scan. So I always make sure I have check if a file modifies the game, delayed. I don't need a delayed scan, but I do need to find duplicates. I always need to find duplicates because searching for duplicates allows to trace down mods that were added more than one time. A delayed scan allows to quickly browse the mods. In this mode, conflict detection is not performed and must be started manually. See, so I don't want it to start quickly because I really wanted to see if it has a conflict mod in my game. But that's it, you guys. Now I'm going to show you how the scan process works. And I know this video might be a little long, but I know it's going to be very helpful for you guys, and I want to be as clear as possible. So now that I know that I'm going to need to fix some things, I'm going to start with my mirrors because I know they've been giving me a lot of trouble. I have my mods folder organized that way by item and by creator. So I know that it's been giving me trouble, like most of my mirrors with all the updates and everything. So I'm going to scan those in this video for you. I'm not going to scan all of my mods for you guys because I have so many mods in CC. But all you do is drag and drop, as you just seen on the screen, drag and drop the files that you want to scan into your program, and make sure that you have find duplicates highlighted because you need to find the duplicates because duplicates can slow down your game. As you can see, I put in over 100 files, yes, over 100 mirrors into this program to scan them, and it went fairly fast. And this is not even sped up. This is how fast it went for me. So then I press scan, and now the scanning process is going to start. It does take a second if you have a lot of mods to scan them, but you can see on the screen, again, this is not sped up. It's going quite fast, even though I have over 100 items to scan in here at once. But I do not recommend scanning your whole mods folder, especially if you have so many, like if you have over a gigabyte of CC, do not scan all of it at once. I just think it will be harder to scroll through and read if they're broken or conflicted or anything like that. But once it's done, you'll be able to see the different colors that I showed you in settings. See, it says mod conflicts, duplicates. It also says game modifiers. I don't want any of that in my game, so I'm going to delete it. You press delete, you highlight them, press delete. You have the option to move to recycle bin or permanently delete them. I always permanently delete them. You don't have to. I permanently delete them. If you want to put them in the recycle bin, you'll still have them, but they'll be in your recycle bin on your desktop. But I permanently delete because I don't want them in my game anymore. And now I'm going to show you how to make sure they are gone. Okay, you guys, so now that they're permanently deleted, I always double check to make sure that it really is deleted. So right now I'm just scrolling through to find my SimC folder. That's the name of the creator, but you can see I have so many mods and they are organized by folder, with folders and by creator and item. It is very helpful to organize your mods folder like this. I highly suggest it. I have a video on how to do so. I'll have it linked to the description of this video. But right now I'm just scrolling through my mods, trying to find SimC folder. It takes a minute because I have so many mods, so many. But I'm trying to make sure that the items that I permanently deleted are no longer in this folder. So I'm going to type in one of the file names that I deleted, one of the mirrors, and I do not want to see it when I type it in. And I don't see any mirrors, so that means that this worked and it got deleted, and that's all I am looking for. But you guys, that is all you would do. You continue that process or do it once, and do your whole mods folder, but I do not suggest that. Again, I do not suggest that, but I hope this video was so helpful. I know it was long, but I know that you will be able to get the best out of your Sims 4 game with this program, and I hope this was helpful. Again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video, and please leave comments below. I will comment to every single person if you have any questions. Talk to you guys very, very soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Find it on your own, but the link that I have in the description of this video will send you directly to what you see on my screen right now. This version, as you can see, was updated on, what is the date for this one actually? It did have it in the forum, but it was literally on the 21st, I think, June 21st. And I'm filming this almost a week later, not quite a week. It is June 26th, the day that I'm uploading this video. And as you can see, it says The Sims 4 Studio has been updated for the seasons patch, raincoat, and all of that. So now creators can make recolors and all of that stuff for all the objects that came with The Sims 4 seasons. But I know most people are worried about their mods. Me personally, I didn't have the problem of my mods breaking because I never leave my mods in game when I'm updating my game. If you guys want to know how to not break your mods, do not leave your mods in your game. Even though you can turn them off, just don't leave them in your game because they will get corrupted every time the game updates. So whenever I know a patch is coming out, I just remove my mods and then I update my game. But you guys, this is how you download this. You just go to the installer version or the zip version. I do installer because it's very easy. All you do is download the installer version. Once it comes up, you will say run this program and it will install it onto your computer. And you need that open in order to do what I'm getting ready to show you now. So again, the link to this will be in the description of this video. Now I'm going to meet you guys on the desktop and show you guys how this program works and how you fix your mods. So as you can see, you guys, we are now on my desktop and the Sims 4 Studio has been installed and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to wait for it to open up and then we're going to jump in and get our mods fixed if any need to be fixed. And right now I do not have a lot of mods in my game just because I didn't want this to be longer than it needed to, because I do have over 100 gigabytes of CC in my game in my mods folder. So now the Sims 4 Studio is open and you can see that it says 3.1.1.8 and the download does say 0.7, but it will pop up as long as it is the most recent, which is 0.1.1.8. You are fine. And this is, none of this is relevant for this video. If you guys want me to show you how to use this program, you're not aware of how to use it, let me know. I will do tutorials on how to make objects, recolor them, do cast poses or redo your cast, make animations, or recolor build items. I can definitely show you guys how to do that, but this video specifically, all you would need to go to is content management. And used to say something else, it used to say tools, but now with the new version, again, if you do not have seasons, you do not need your Sims 4 Studio to be updated. So with this one, all you do is go to content management, batch fixes, and if you do only have cats and dogs, you would just go to fix cats and dogs, okay? And then you would go to objects, fix cats and dogs, and then miscellaneous, and you would just delete or unmerge packages or whatever you want to do. But for the seasons, all you would do is go to batch fixes, cast only, and go to seasons, because nothing else was broken with seasons. If something else of yours was broken with the new update, that's a different problem, and all you would need to do is go to objects and do the cats and dogs patch. Because for most that I'm seeing and from research and looking around on different websites, only the CC that's in cast got broken with the new seasons expansion pack. So again, you would just go to seasons basic batch fix. It will go to where your mods folder is. Wherever your mods folder is, find it and make sure it's highlighted on the mods folder, and it will send you to a backup folder once it's done. So right now, all you would need to do once you see that your mods folder is highlighted, so Electronic Arts, The Sims 4 mods folder, you would hit run. And it will do its job. And it says added hot and cold weather tags to the lipstick, the hair that I have in game, the wings hair. So it added all of those things. So I can now wear those in any season. It added hot weather tag to the bikini, skater dress, and the clothes. And then 3 of my custom content items that are in my game right now that I just downloaded because they just got released on the Sims resource don't need fixing. So I'm going to close this out because we can see that it fixed everything it was supposed to. You would close this, and this window popped up right when it was done. And this is your local disk, wherever your document Sims 4 Studio is. And you go to batch fixes, and you go to the date that you did this. And you would see your backup. This is the one, this is all that I have in my game right now. These are the untouched ones. So these are not fixed, these are backup. So if you don't like how Sims 4 Studio fixes your CC, then you just replace them with these. And that's all you would do. So you will never lose your mods. So whenever you do fix mods, it backs them up for you, just in case you don't like how the Sims 4 Studio has fixed them. So I hope that makes sense. So if you ever feel like, oh, I don't like how that was, I don't like what it did to my game, you just go in here and put your CC back in your game because these are untouched. So I can see that I don't care and it has the right date on it. That's fine. I definitely don't mind how it's fixed it, even though I haven't been in game yet. I just know that this program really works. Like, this program works for me every single time, so I'm not worried about it. So I just close up this window. I don't want to run anything else, so I will close this out as well. Close the program, click on to my Sims 4, and then go in cast and see if my cast is running smoothly. There's no glass hair, there's no weird things. So you guys, I'm going to hop in game and show you guys that this does work. And yeah, I'll meet you guys in game. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, we are in cast now, and we are going to just click on custom content right away to make sure. So if you have seasons, it will say hot weather. Even if you don't, if your game is up to date, it's still going to say hot weather over here, and cold weather. So for hot weather, we see that we have all of this, but we need to make sure that our custom content is able to be in here. Let's see. So our dress was turned into hot weather, and our swimwear, which is great. So our swimwear was turned into hot weather like we needed, and this dress, which I've just downloaded for this video and also to put in my game just because it just got released on TSR. If you guys want these items, I will have them linked below as well. And then we're gonna go to cold weather and see, and nothing was put there for cold weather, but that's okay, because I don't think I downloaded cold weather, so that makes sense. I only downloaded summer items. And right now I'm gonna go to hair and see if cold weather added my hair, and it did. This is brand new hair as well. And let me just filter through by custom content. And this, I just downloaded these 2 items today. So yeah, they downloaded and it looks great, and they did add the tag to it, so I can wear them in the summer or winter, hopefully. So let me go here. Yes. So all my custom content, hopefully, since I've done this to all my larger custom content folder, I've already done this with, and so, but I haven't gone back in game, but this shows me that it will work. So I'm very excited to use these custom content items, and that this fix with the Sims 4 Studio really works. I hope you guys thought this was simple, because this was very fast and easy. And if you have any questions, like always, just leave a comment below. I respond to every single comment that I get, especially on my tutorials. I'm always answering you. I try to respond within the few days, so like give me 3 days. If it's longer than that, at the most I take is a week to respond to you. I know that's a lot, but I really do try to get a response to you guys within 3 days. And you guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoy your game with the new update and that all of your CC works. And if you do not have the Sims 4 Seasons, this is not sponsored or anything, you guys. Go get the Sims 4 Seasons. It is the best expansion pack that The Sims 4 has. You guys always ask me how to back up your mods, and you guys think it takes forever, but it literally takes moments or minutes depending on how many mods you have. So all you would do is go into your documents, Electronic Arts Sims 4 mods folder, or just the Electronic Arts The Sims 4, click on your mods folder, copy it, literally press copy, and paste it anywhere that you know you'll remember where it is. And that's it. Press paste wherever you want to. I do it on my desktop because my desktop is not cluttered, and I know that I'll be able to find it there because there's not a lot of folders on my desktop, and it's easily found right there. Press paste, let it do its thing, and you will have your stuff backed up. I have 39.5 gigabytes of CC merged together, so it is going to take a minute, but that's all you would do, you guys. That's it. I'm not really going to do that. I already have my mods backed up, but I thought I would show you guys. And I'm also going to show you now how to back up your Sims 4 game. Two things in one in this video because they both take less than like a minute or two to do. So you would just click on the Electronic Arts. You see that I have The Sims 3, but you can do this for The Sims 3 as well, but you would just copy the entire folder this way and save it or paste it the exact same way, somewhere where you know that you'll be able to find it, not in the Electronic Arts folder. You cannot have multiple Sims 4 folders in this, so put it somewhere where you know you're going to remember where it is, and you would just paste it and let it do its thing, and there you go. You would have your mods folder backed up and your Sims 4 game. And I suggest backing up both separately. That's just my opinion. Backing up your Sims 4 game is very important just in case it ever fully breaks on you and you can't do anything about it and you've tried everything. It's always good to have that folder saved, so it's just the whole entire game, including your tray folder and all your saves and all that. But mods are a pain to re-download, even though they are in your backup of your Sims 4 game. It's always good to have an extra one just in case. At least that's what I like to do. So you guys, I hope that helped. And if you liked this video, like it. If it was helpful, like this video and share it with someone who is really trying to figure out how to back up their game. Give you guys my master CC list. I think it's needed for the community. So I am going to be showing you guys my CC master list in this video. I will have a link to the Word document with over 50 links on it. So don't forget to check the description of this video for that Word document. And you can open it as a Google document as well, but it has over 50 links to over 50 websites where I get all of my CC for you guys. It's in the description of this video. I wanted to make this video short and sweet, but also tell you guys why I was doing it, because Lana has shut down her website. She didn't do it, but the creator that made the Tumblr website did not do it, but Tumblr changed their guidelines. I'll have a link to all of that in the description of this video as well. But the important thing is that I sorted out my mods folder and I showed you guys how I organize it. And when stuff like this happens, this is why I organize my mods folder the way that I do. Since I do all of my mods by name, I can go and Google and find all of my CC creators just because I know their name, and that's amazing. So I will show you guys all of that in the description of this video. It's a Word document with over 50 links, like I said. And if you guys want to learn how to organize your mods folder, so when or if this happens again to creators or things getting shut down, I have a link to that video in the description of this video as well, and hope you guys are all doing well. And leave a comment below for CC links that you love, because I'm going to add them to my master list. I'm going to keep updating the document, and I would love to see where you guys get your CC from, and just to help the community out. But with that said, you guys, I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video. And don't forget to just enjoy this holiday season. I'm having a great time right now. I'm doing Vlogmas, if you guys did not know. I will have a link to that in the description as well, or on an eye on the screen. But yes, you guys, I put together my master list, and you guys can think of this as like a gift for this season. I know I just did my outro, but I'm really excited to share this master list with you guys. And remember that the link is in the description of this video, and it will just... I love the Sims resource, and I do pay for it, so that's why you're able to see me download this stuff so quickly, because I don't have any ads, because I do pay for the service. I just love being able to give back to the Sim community and the people who make custom content and mods, just because they make my game better. I don't know what I would do without custom content and mods, so I always make sure to like give back whenever I can. Like, I'm a patron for a lot of my favorite CC creators, so I do that. But I just think it's great to do if you can, and if you can't, still just download their stuff, and that's helping them enough. But as you can see, like, I go in, like, because I haven't done it in a month, and I literally download everything that I haven't, like, for the past month that my favorite creators have uploaded. That's what I download in this, and it goes pretty fast. But I wanted you guys to be able to see the links you're going to be looking at, because I'm showing you with my cursor over it, like, which ones I've downloaded, and I do have it in the order of what you're seeing right now on the screen. I know it's going a little fast, but you can see briefly what the items are, so that's why I did it like that. And I'm not going to go into, like, create a sim or anything to show you what they look like on the Sims. This is too much stuff. Like, I've downloaded too much stuff in this, but I still wanted you guys to be able to see what you were going to be getting in the description of this video. And once you get on the landing page of the links, you'll be able to see what you're seeing right now, and if you want to download it or not. That's why I put it on, like, the main pages. If you can't tell, I'm not clicking on actual items. I'm going to the main pages of the creator and then clicking and downloading, so you can see all their downloads on the page, and then you can choose from there. I love shopping that way, just because I can see if I want to stay on there longer or keep going from page to page. Like, you can see on Leo, I was like, I don't even want to go. So I moved on to Paco Sims, and I moved on to Round Sims and all that. But yeah, so I'm basically done now, and I wanted to show you guys in this video how to install custom content. I always try to show you in all my tutorials and all my custom content videos, because I always get the question a lot, like, how to install this stuff that you're seeing me download. So I'm gonna start adding it in all my videos. I think I already have it in all of them, but my point is I'm gonna keep them in all of my videos, keep showing you guys. So I'm getting ready to show you how to install the poses and custom content into your mods folder right now. So I hope you enjoyed how I did this video, and I hope it wasn't too confusing. But again, you guys, the link to the Word document with all of the links on it is in the description of this video. Okay guys, so welcome to the part of the video that's a little bit different. Well, this whole video is different, but I'm going to show you guys how to install your custom content really fast. So all you do is open up your Electronic Arts Sims 4 mods folder, and just like always, if you guys have not watched my tutorials, I always tell you this part because it's the most important thing. You cannot ever delete your resource.cfg file. This file right here, never ever delete it. If it's not in your mods folder, you will not be able to use your mods. It's always the culprit for why mods are not working usually, and I have a video on how to get it back if you accidentally delete it. It will be in the description of this video. It takes less than like a minute to get it back, so just watch that. But yes, when you're installing your custom content, all the things that I downloaded in this video do not need like a separate folder for them or anything. You can put them straight into your mods folder, so everything that you've seen in this video you can install just like this. So I have my CC organized, as you can see. So this says Redhead Sim, so I'm gonna find that and put it in its folder. If you don't have folders, then you just put it in your mods folder, and that's it. I already have this in there, so I'm gonna replace it, but that's all you do, you guys. Just drag and drop, drag and drop. So I'm gonna show you one more time with another file, one of these, and show you how to install it one more time. And I don't think I have one for Celine. Maybe I do. And if I don't, I just put it in something similar. So I'm probably gonna put it in Serenity. And that's it. Drag it on in there, and there you go. And like I said, if you don't have folders, just drag it into your mods folder. That's all you do to install the custom content, but the key thing is to make sure that you have your resource.cfg file, you guys. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to do this, I have one, and that will be in the description of this video. But I always like showing you guys in all of my tutorial videos and custom content videos and all of that. But that's it. And you guys, when it comes to poses, I do the same exact thing, but I would always, I'm telling you guys, always, if you don't put anything in a folder, if you don't put anything in a folder, please put your poses and animations in folders. Like, please. Like, please. See, I have a folder called poses, and I know so many. Like, when I tell you guys I have so much CC, I'm not ever exaggerating. But I'm getting ready to put a lot of poses that you saw in this video in my poses. So that's how you do that. The same with, it's all custom content, so just drop it in your mods folder, but I would recommend putting a folder for this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it was very different, and I didn't like show you it and create a sim or whatever, all the stuff I downloaded, build by stuff I downloaded, create a sim, I downloaded poses, I downloaded so much, you guys, so I didn't want to go in game and show you guys all of that, but I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, all of the links will be in the description of this video. Just click that link that says downloads, and it'll open up a Word file for you guys, and that's all of it. There's over 50 links on there, so I hope that's good enough for you guys, and I'm so happy to be back, and thank you guys so much for clicking on this video to watch it again. And yeah, I'm just very thankful for you guys, and let me know what you guys want to see, what other custom content videos you want to see, mod videos, or any type of videos from me, you guys. And like always, I hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video, and I'll talk to you guys all soon.